Yay, we are live again. Good afternoon from this part of the world. Good morning, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are watching us from. My name is Vera, and I am the face behind Vera Jeffrey Digital World. And every now and then, I come up here, to discuss different topics with different, business partners of mine. So today I have two special guests, and we're going to be discussing, a topic, that concerns our own personal lives and as well as, what we actually found ourselves in our venture. So I hope you sit down and enjoy this beautiful session, with us. I'm going to give this opportunity to my fellow business partners. Both of them are donors, so I'll be identifying them as donor K and donor G. So welcome, Sister Donor K and Sister Donor G. I would like you to introduce yourself, to our audience.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, guys.
How are you? How are
So
you, Vera?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Great. Yeah. Will I go
The
again?
weather is very lovely right here. So you are in Ireland, Sister Donna G,
That's right.
and
So we're
Sister
the same
Donna
time
K,
zone.
you are in.
California, Southern California.
Oh,
So,
very good.
it's 6:12 in the morning here. I think it's 2:12 in the afternoon on your side, right?
Yeah,
One something. Oh yes, two. Yeah.
two. Yeah, two here.
So
Yeah,
there's eight
yeah,
hours
yeah,
difference. Yeah.
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 So
Sorry for
I will go
waking up
with you
early.
first. Yeah, Sister Donna Gamia. Who is Gamia? Donna.
Yeah. So yeah, first of all, Vera, thank you so much for the invite. It's a pleasure, and this is a Nursepreneurs talk show. So first thing is, we'd like to invite whoever's watching us at the minute, if they're watching us live or on replay later on, let us know where you're tuning in from and shoot us all your questions on the comment section, and we will help you to answer all those questions. So yeah, just the background of myself. My name is Donna Gamir. I'm a nurse by profession in healthcare for over 20 years. And I'm a Filipina by heart, Irish by choice. So migrated here to Ireland just over 18 years ago with my family. And both me and my husband worked in healthcare, and we have two teenage kids late into their teens. So yeah, that's just a background of myself. And yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, sis. And Sister Donna K.
Hi. All right. Hi, my name is Donna Kobayashi. I've been a nurse for more than 20 years. I'm a Filipino living in California. Um, you might be thinking, okay, she's a Kobayashi, but this she doesn't look like one. Well, I'm an honorary, Japanese because my husband is part Japanese. If I don't look like Japanese, my husband also doesn't look like Japanese because he is part Japanese. And so, yeah, I've been, nurse for over 20 years. I'm in, recovery room specialty, and yeah, been loving my profession. It's it's not just a profession, it's my calling. And I was able to meet Donna way back in the Philippines more than 20 years, so it has been a good friendship. um you know 20 years plus.
Wow, thank you so much, sis. That was a very lovely introduction of both of you. Thank you so much. You've already made yourself known to the audience. Like we are going to be having a topic here, that concerns, the healthcare professionals. Healthcare professionals. Like if we notice now, there is a big surge, from people realizing that, it is not what they actually bargained for that they actually found themselves with, especially after during COVID and after COVID. There's a lot of professionals, healthcare professionals who would actually prefer to have something on the side while they work at their own job. Because another thing that actually happens is, when you are a healthcare professional, especially immigrants to be precise, we are always tempted, to pick up extra jobs.
Yeah.
We're always tempted to pick up extra shift in order to be able to support ourselves here, wherever we are residing at, and even as people back home. So most of the time we find ourselves, making this money, supposed money, but we end up not even enjoying what we are making or what we're even, generating. So and not just that, but on the other part, on the health part, this can also affect them, on the health part, because you start to experience different kind of mental health issues among healthcare professionals. So this is why it is very important for us to come out here, even though we've already found the light, if you permit me to use that word. So we decided to share this good news, this gospel, with everyone out there who will be sitting down, to watch us, or will be watching the replay. So you'll be getting a lot of information from these beautiful, nurses here with good experience, in the nursing profession. So I hope that their stories will be able to inspire you, to take the leap of faith and make a change that you require as a healthcare professional. So my first question will actually go down to Sister Eduna Kay. I would like to ask you how you came across this digital business, because we know you've been working in the healthcare sector for the past 20 years, you just mentioned. So why digital business, and how did you come about it?
I learned about this business through Donna Gamier. So she's the mastermind of it all.
We worked
Um,
years ago. Yeah.
yeah. So she lives in Ireland. I live in California. So she kept posting everything about the business. And at first, okay, she ventured into the business, and she still kept posting, and eventually I became interested, and then it just happened that she visited me last year, September last year, and she was not still mentioning anything about it. So I asked her personally, and yeah, when she mentioned, she said, okay, if you want to know more about what we're doing on the inside, just she signed me up for a webinar. I watched the webinar, and then eventually I was just blown away about the business and how it changed the lives of many many people. I mean, imagine people who are less qualified than us, making their lives have changed, and I said that just really blew my mind. So now I'm here happily.
I can really resonate with that 100%.
Yeah.
In my own case, I saw an ad on my Facebook feed, and then I clicked on it, and the rest is history. Because if I should take you through, the stories of how I eventually got to become a business, digital, my own digital business owner, it will take a lot of our time. So yeah, so I will give Sister Donna G the opportunity to tell us, how she came about the business. Now you brought Sister Donna K into the business. So how did you come into the
Yeah.
business?
Yeah, so I found this business actually at a very opportune time in just over 2 years ago at the height of the global pandemic. So,
Yeah.
for a start, I wasn't really looking because let's face it, being a nurse or in healthcare, both myself and my husband, we kind of content of what we have, like our take home pay for the month between our household income kind of suffice. But I was thinking it's not all about the money, right? It's all about having what extra money can do. Like our employment, it pays the bills, it pays our mortgages, our car loans, or whatever it is. But our digital business, it funds our lifestyle, our bigger dreams, our travels, our helping pledge, our charities, helping families back home, toward helping towards our early retirement. So at that time in 2021, I was so sick then, uh, at that time with COVID and that, and I says, I was expected to care for patients because obviously I'm a nurse, but the nurse herself is sick. So the thing here with being employed is that you are dependent on a single income source, right? So if you don't work over a specific period of time, then you don't get paid. That's the thing with relying on a one single income source, being an employee. So as I said, this business came to me at a very opportune time. I was flicking through my social media and I found an ad. which is now from my mentor and coach. She's also a nurse in the UK. She's actually watching us now. Hello, Coach Irma. Shout out to you. She's from London. So I really resonated with her ads that, she wants to retire early. She want to go home and retire in the Philippines and spend more time with her family and travel more and helping more. And I says, I love that, that there is a business, an automated business system that works for us 24/7, even if we're holidaying or doing the good things in life, spending in our time with our family. It's about working smarter, not harder. So yeah, that's why I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very lovely, a way, to actually discover yourself, in a venture. The thing is, there's just one thing that you mentioned that actually blew my mind, and I know a lot of people can resonate, with that. When you actually have your own job per se, you're almost content because you feel that, you have a job because you're qualified to do that job. God forbid if you lose that job somewhere, you can always get somebody else, somewhere else, because you are you have the license, to go and do that. You can decide to relocate, and then you can still have your job, So you feel there's job security. But there is just one thing that I learned from, an older lady recently, that there is no job security anywhere. No job security anywhere. So think of it now as a healthcare professional. Okay, you feel that, oh, everything is fine. Like you can take your certificate and go and work somewhere else. But God forbid, what if you become sick, which you just mentioned? Okay, and then you are reliant on only one source of income. Then at the end of it, you get paid for. We were lucky to be in Ireland, where you will be paid for a particular period of time. But after that, you are on your own.
Yeah.
So what happens then? You have your families, you have your other people that are dependent on you. And another thing that also that people always have to put at the back of their mind is, apart from that, your job or whatever you are doing as a single source of income can only take care of your immediate family, and that is it.
Yeah.
So if you are somebody that has people, who are depending on you, like you have, especially this is specifically to immigrants, when you leave home, you left home saying goodbye to them. I will come back with big surprises. I will come back with many promises. So this is why it is very essential to have more than one stream of income. So thank you so much, for sharing that information, with us, Sister Donna. So my next question, again, we go to you, Sister Donna. So how have you had any experience working in the healthcare? I mean, in the healthcare digital business before?
Who do you want to answer?
Sister Donna. Okay, I said Donna
Donna
G.
G.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
me. Okay. How has the nursing background prepared me
Okay.
for
Yeah.
working, in the digital business? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this digital business, it's for everybody if you're being coachable. So there's actually not really like a specific qualification, but a specific for nursing. Yeah. As long as you're being coachable and you want to ditch the daily 9 to 5 grind, and you have that mindset, that you are for more, you're destined for more, you want to just don't settle, you want to grow, you want to help more people. So this actually, it's very doable, because it's not like the daily 9 to 5 or something that, like our employment, you put on the alarm clock, you brave the traffic, you work 12 hours maybe, and night and weekends, and that. This is very doable because you can just do, at the flexibility of your time, right? So when I started the business, 3 months on, I reduced my hours to part time. So I'm now working part time as a nurse. And then, this is very doable. I prioritize my family, the kids' activities and all that. And this business, you can do it at the packets of your time. Say if you want to do an hour in the morning, and then you do your whatever you need to do during the day, and in the evening you put another hour or two. So yeah, it's really flexible. And as I said here, how has it prepared me? You don't have to be tech savvy. That's a good thing here. No need to be having marketing or business background, because we have a tailored training site that you can follow. And the good thing here is, even if you don't have those, if you're not equipped, like I myself, I wouldn't have that background in marketing and digital marketing and selling or whatever. The good thing here is we don't sell, we have an automated system that does it for us. So it's very flexible. Anything can do it. You just, you're not on your own. That's a good thing here.
Thank you, so much for that. I think I actually gave your question now to Sister Donake, but it's okay. We're just going to move on, from there. It's all, nursing, related anyway, and then it's also related to our business. So hopefully we'll be able to just, go smoothly, from here. And next question now, because we are trying to be, we are conscious of time, so we are going to,
Yeah.
try and, and rush everything, and probably if we still have more time, then we can add something on, at the end of everything. So your question now is, what specific skills or knowledge do you think is more important, in having a digital business as a nurse?
Okay, so there's a lot of skills in nursing, but only two stood out for me. First is the ethical approach. Of course, we're creating our ads, we're creating our posts because we're interacting with our thousands of followers. And for me, the important thing is the ethical approach. You need to maintain your transparency. You
Yeah.
need to make sure that you're a real person. You have to be honest. You need to maintain the integrity in all the interactions. So just for an example, the other day I got a message from my ad, from a person saying, stop scamming people, which is a very oh my gosh, it was not good. But you know what, I'm honest with what I do. Okay, everything is real. I'm putting myself out there. So whatever whatever stones they throw upon me, my conscience is clear, and I was able to keep my composure because I know deep in my heart what I'm doing is honest. Okay. And the second one is the continuous learning. Of course, when you're
Yeah.
a nurse, when you go to school, that's not enough. The trends keep changing, so you need to keep yourself updated with whatever is going on that's going to help with your business, such as and attending the conventions, which is I'm
We
still
did last year in
yeah.
Calgary.
I still have a hangover of that, which is really really great. And it just changes your mindset. Yeah, you have to stay plugged in. You need to you need to be updated with all the trends. You need to keep learning.
Yes.
Okay, because you need to keep your your mindset, because in nursing we have to be brave, we have to have a strong mindset. Same thing here.
Thank you so much. I love the way you answered, this particular question. But like I said, we're very conscious of time. So we're going to have the remarks and the comments at the end of, the session, if we still have time. Okay, so the next question now goes to Sister Donna G. Okay, can you provide an example of how you have been, how you have successfully applied your nursing expertise within this digital business?
Yeah. Well, in nursing, our it's actually more of a vocation. We love to help people. Don't get me wrong. I love being a nurse. We have been doing it over 20 years, but with this global digital business, it's the same way we're helping, but it's not like a helping people like in the hospital. This is more global. We help families, parents, busy parents, in a global scale, realize their full potential, adding more income stream in their families. So yeah, it's not just like a help per se, as a nurse, in a hospital setting or something, but this is like help to the humankind, to all people there, that we are able to it's a different kind of help. It's like a global family, helping more families realize those potential. Yeah.
Thank you so very much. In fact, I'm actually nearly bursting here, but trying to put down, some of the points that people are making is just so far. But like I said, we have to be conscious of time, so we go down to the next question for Sister Donna K. What strategies have you implemented to effectively balance your nursing responsibility with your digital business activities?
Oh yeah. So when we're a nurse, there's a lot of things to do, right? So we need
Mm-hmm.
to, we need to make sure that we implement the time management so we can do everything, within the 8 hour or the 12-hour shifts that we have. So here, because I'm still working full time, I need to make sure that, I'm a full time mom, I'm a full time, nurse. So I want to make sure that I have, time to do this. So after, after I work, have dinner, spend time with family, I need to make sure that I have the time to put into my business. Okay, so because I'm still trying to grow the the digital business. So um, aside from time management, it's also discipline, because before, after you're done with everything, you just either watch Netflix,
Yeah.
watch any sports. So yeah. So those are the two: time management and discipline.
Thank you so very much. And the next question goes to Donna G. So, can you share your the lesson that you have learned from running your own digital business as a nurse?
Yeah.
It could be
Well,
personal, it could be professional,
yeah,
professional
there's
level.
loads of,
Yeah.
there's loads of lessons actually, because I used to think before that, growing up, that we have to really, I don't know, that we're brought up that, you have to really do well in school and get a degree, climb up the corporate ladder, and maybe work 20, 30, 45 years until you retire at 65 or 70 or whatever it is. That was the mindset, us being an employee mindset. But you see, there's more to life, than the daily 9 to 5 grind. And now we are starting this as a plan B, with a plan of in 5 years' time, this will be our plan A. As you know, in our digital business, in our community, when people, that's why we invite people to check this out, because they can be invited into our VIP global digital business community, to see real people with real results. Because people doing this, not even 5 years in business, have been retiring early, like it's mind blowing how, because we thought that actually being employed, that's the way of life, work 45 years until you retire, and then you enjoy life. Now there's more options, right? So that's the good thing here. Yeah. And I hope I answered that question. Yeah.
You did, yeah, you did. In fact, I'm actually very impressed with the way you answered it. Yeah, thank you so much. So the next one now goes to Donna K, please. Um, so tell actually both of you, what advice would you like to give to the nurses who are interested in starting this digital business?
Okay, so we're nurses and we can do it. If we can do it, you can also do it. And as nurses, we already have the the tools that we need. I mean, we do the patient approach. Now it's the digital business. Customer approach. We have we communicate. We already have the critical thinking, and we
Yeah.
can just apply that to here. And we already have the adaptability. Okay,
Yes.
like remember during the pandemic and also the surge, we were able to adapt to that. And
Yes.
if you were able to adapt to that, you can adapt to the changes, like a different a different world, digital business world. We already have the problem solving skills. We already have the customer care. We already have the time management. We already have the teamwork where you have to collaborate with with the members of your team. And we already have the ethical approach. So it's
Wow.
doable.
Thank you
So
so much.
yeah, and
Yes,
you can just connect to any of us if if you're interested in the digital world, and we're going to welcome you guys with open arms. And since I've joined this business almost a year ago, I've been um I'm always connected to to the members of my team. If I have any problem, they're just one message away and I get a response. So we want you to be a member of this amazing community. So just contact any of us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Before I add onto that, can we just, I think we have to greet all our viewers to be fair.
yeah,
Do you want me to
yeah.
do
I
that,
was going to
Vera?
do that at the end. Yeah, I was going to do that at
Oh,
the
that's
end. Yeah, but
okay.
then we can go ahead. Yeah.
It's
To
okay. I
appreciate
can just
all
answer.
those,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can do
all
that
those
in the
who have joined us. So we
Yeah,
have Marit. Marit
it's
says she's watching
Marites.
from from Ontario, Canada.
Thanks for
Sorry,
watching.
my apologies now for pronouncing your name wrong. It's actually a beautiful name, you know.
Marites,
So
thanks for
thank
watching,
you so
Coach.
much for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. And Emma Lazanas
From
is
London.
also
Thank you
watching
for
us, but she
watching.
hasn't told. Thank you. Maybe I'll leave you to pronounce the name still because I'm very bad with
You're
your
good.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have Trinity Palmer. Okay, that's easy for me. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
from
Thank you.
Canada. Thank you.
Yeah, and then we have Rowena D. Matthews. Thank you so,
From
so much.
England. Thank you for
Yeah,
watching.
we have Nawab's digital business. Yeah, thank
She's
you.
a doctor, Dr. Sidra. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, there she is again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we have Maritis again from, okay, yeah, she's just responding to the message. Thank you so much.
Hi,
And
Coach Des.
Maritis, yes, just share their own, experience. Thank you so much, for that feedback. It is a life-changing, opportunity for anyone who is looking for a change. Um,
Yes.
I know before I kind of put this to a conclusion, I would like to know if you, Sister Donna G, if you have any advice for
Yeah.
for the nurses who want
Yeah.
to come into the business.
Uh-huh. The thing is, I really salute and I really have high respect to all nurses, not just nurses, but all healthcare professionals out there.
Professionals.
Like,
Yeah.
healthcare workers, whoever it is, doctors, whatever. I really salute, especially at the very height of the global pandemic. We were the busiest workforce in the whole world. And you see, it's high time now that we take care of ourselves, that there is something out there that can, there's some other way. I, as I said, I always love my job, I love being a nurse, but it's all about having options, right? It's all about having options that we can start this plan B now. And like, it's only put an hour or day or two in a day, an hour or two in a day, and progress yourself into something else, because in this business you're not alone. You're in a global community of business owners. There is a training site provided for you, but if you run into difficulty, you have the help of your mentors and coaches, and you're not alone compared as when you have a traditional brick and mortar business that you have to show up there on that specific business. And because we're online, our market is global, right? So here, empower yourself, especially the moms, busy parents out there. You know that there is more to life. This can, start your plan B now, and eventually it will be your plan A. And that's me, because I don't see myself working until I'm 65 or 70 or whatever. I do this plan B now because eventually I can do this as my plan A, and I'm loving it because I'm helping more hardworking, healthcare workers out there, especially nurses. So, guys, nothing changes if you change nothing. And I tell you, if you work 8 to 12 hours for somebody else, you can work 2 hours for
For
yourself.
yourself.
So everything now is online. We do groceries online, do shopping online. Even I pay tuition fee of my son's college online. Some people date online, so why not earn online? So the
Absolutely.
first thing to do is check us out. It's free. Okay, we do our free information webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So tonight we have a live information as webinar, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's in Canada. So wherever you are in the world, here in Ireland, it's actually 1 a.m. the following day. So otherwise, you can watch it on replay. So the first thing is, whoever you can resonate, either Sister Vera, Donna Kay, or myself, check out our website, right? Put your name and email address. It's free, nothing to lose. Do your own due diligence. And who knows, it could be for you too. God bless.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, for that, beautiful advice, for our viewers out there, especially nurses, especially healthcare workers. You've actually seen now, these are people, who work in healthcare settings, who knows that it is actually needful for them to have a plan B. And as you all know, you've heard also that this is just a choice. You can decide to have it as your plan A.
Yeah.
Why not? You can decide to have it
Absolutely.
as your plan B. It's okay, but you can decide to have it for as whatever you want. And the lovely part of this thing is, it is a legacy business that you can actually leave for your business, for your generations to come.
Children.
Remember,
Yes.
you cannot leave your profession for your generations to come. So take this, at the back of your mind, and take an action, towards making your life easier. May God bless you, and hope to see you next on the next session.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Bye